Thankful to be alive.
Absolutely crazy driving.
What an absolute maniac.
We're holding on for dear life here.
It's another maniacal Taiwanese bus driver.
Even bends, no problem.
I was sure we were going over the cliff.
This is probably the third bus we've been on over these last 3 weeks where I've actually feared for my life and my family's life. Taipei's public transport system is one of the best in the world. Buses play a crucial role with over 390 million passengers transported by bus each year. That's over 1 million passengers a day just in Taipei. Most of these trips are uneventful, but a few bad apples are letting the team down. We're holding on for dear life here. The driver is quite a maniac, but the bus is absolutely chock-a-block because everyone is heading to this tourist area of Wulai.
Thankful to be alive. We just got off bus 849. What an absolute maniac. We were holding on with both hands. I was standing most of the way and I was sure we were going over the cliff. The driver was an absolute maniac.
It's another maniacal Taiwanese bus driver though. We're absolutely flying down the mountain here. Even bends, no problem. I show a lot about what's amazing about Taiwan, but I don't want you to think that I'm naive as to its weaknesses. This is one of its weaknesses right here. Absolutely crazy driving by a bus driver. Now many of the bus drivers that we've seen here are really careful, the majority are, but this is probably the third bus we've been on over these last 3 weeks where I've actually sort of feared for my life and my family's life, and I'm not kidding, I'm not making that up, I'm not being dramatic. I don't know if you can see, but it's absolutely tailgating every car we pass. There's literally like maybe a meter or two off the bumper of the car we just passed. He tailgates the cars until they pull out of the way, and then he pulls into the next lane and tailgates the next car. His tailgating cars is changing lanes, sort of forcing other cars out of the way. And you kind of wonder why in a country that's so developed in so many ways, why bus companies are willing to put up with these types of drivers. And why are the Taiwanese people willing to put up with drivers like this? Why don't they say something? Drivers like this should lose their jobs. This is not the career for them. Well, just went over the edge of the curb there, but we actually made it to our destination without dying. No thanks to our driver. Take note of how he stops when he pulls over here. I'm falling forward in my seat. There's the bus right in front of us. He's just yanking it in. 中兴巴士，你开得真不好。The maniac in chief. 中兴巴士开得真不好. That means the Zhongxing Bus Company. Terrible, terrible driving. But we survived. Enough was enough. I reached out to the Zhongxing Bus Company using the contact page on their website. I wanted them to know drivers like we had experienced put lives in unreasonable danger. Excessive speed, tailgating, and sudden lane changes are not what I'd expect to see in a first world bus driver's repertoire. To be honest, I didn't expect to hear back from the Zhongxing Bus Company, but to my surprise, they responded, and I quote from their translated email. Our company takes the driver's unstable driving very seriously and has requested the management station to issue a stern reprimand and supervise improvement. Our company will continue to educate drivers to ensure smooth and comfortable driving, prioritizing safety to provide passengers with a superior travel experience. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused and extend our deepest apologies once again. And then what I didn't expect them to write, we also express our sincere gratitude for your letter, which allows us to provide more professional and high-quality service. Now, I don't know if me reaching out will make any material difference to how bus drivers are held to account in Taiwan. Until Taiwanese people themselves expect better and safer from their bus drivers, this will continue to be a mark against what is otherwise an exceptional public transport system. We've had some pretty crazy experiences in Turkey and Fiji, among others, but tell us in the comments about your worst bus driving experience. Until next time, guys, take care.
But we survived.